pshat. The Gemara says you learn 100 times, you're nothing. Lo avodah. And you learn 101 times, that's avodah. That's avodah. One more time makes the difference. Says the Baal Tanya, an amazing pshat. It's so simple, but I think it's so true. It said at the time of the Gemara, everybody used to learn 100 times. That's what they did. When you go out of your comfort zone and you do that one extra time, you go from being lo avodah to avodah. When you get up in the morning when you don't want to get up, it's hard. All of a sudden, that's avodah. You don't have that agadita, all the great stories. Rabbi Akiva died, and this one shot this one, and it's great stuff. Now we're learning real Gemara, Svara. And that's the difference between lo avodah and avodah. Remember, when you don't want to come to the daf that day, it's not so, you don't want it. That's when you get all the sechar.
From the day I finished yeshiva, other than studying with my boys a bit, I never really opened the Gemara, or for that matter, virtually any sefer. My reason for speaking is this: to say publicly thank you to Rav Eli for showing me when it comes to learning, it's never too late to start, and that hopefully my openness and saying it as it is will have an impact on others to start either in person or virtually. So here it is. My name is Bati Mildorf. I'm 42. I'm making my first Siyum alongside my 11-year-old son Chaim, and we plan on doing this on a regular basis for the next 7 years, along with all of you, and of course with Rav Eli.
And I saw that one of the most popular things that exist today is this Siyum, this 8 minutes, this Daf Yomi. And everyone was saying, you email the answers and it's back and it's first, and it's happening. But till I came and I saw the oilam, and I see the fire, the energy, and your eyes, this is really the koyach of this movement to change.
I would like to ask you, the audience, what is the most current event in the news today? Exactly, coronavirus. So you're probably thinking, what does coronavirus have to do with our Siyum tonight on Meseches Brachos? I would like to compare the symptoms of coronavirus to symptoms of someone who attends Rabbi Stefanski's shir. Basically, Rabbi Stefanski's Daf Yomi shir is highly contagious and affects me in a positive way.
Hi, Mazel Tov to everyone here. My name is David Factor and I am 8 years old, and I am in Beis Eliyahu Kita Gimel, and I am the Daf Yomi shir of Rav Eli. People was asking me, why did you want to come to learn the Daf Yomi shir? So I told them I went to the Siyum and I was interested to go to the Daf Yomi shir because it was interesting at the Siyum. So I went with my father to the Daf Yomi shir, and I even wanted to finish the shas. And like that, I came to the Daf Yomi shir of Rav Eli, and I didn't think that my parents would really think that I'll wake up every day at 6 o'clock to go to the Daf Yomi shir.
So next morning, Brachos got Beis Eliyahu. I show up, and they were right. The coffee was very good. Yoshi was walking around serving. I think there was cake and cookies being served. Ellie started reading emails. We were schmoozing. There was some laughing. I think we learned like maybe 30 minutes, but it was geschmack. And this went on. Day in and day out. I'm like, this is good. I can do this. This is okay. And then something clicked. I said, wait a minute. In the beginning, it was 70 guys. I'm like, like every single shir, you start with 20. By the second, third day, it goes down to a million. By the third day, you've got a mezumin, and then maybe you've got a chavrusa by the end of the week. And there were 70 guys, and I noticed that every single seat, every makom kavua was the same makom kavua weeks in. And I was the newbie, and I couldn't find a seat until I found the corner on the side on the right. I stuck in, I got my little makom kavua, which also still moved day to day.
So I wanted really to mention a little story from my Rebbetzin. I lost my wife a little more than 3 months ago, and from that, the key how to the Daf Yomi. This story happened 3 days before my wife passed away. She was in the hospital already. She had cancer all over her body. Her liver was not functioning anymore. Her kidneys was not functioning anymore. She was for full support with breathing. The doctors came inside and explained that there's no more chance. She asked them, maybe it's one chance, maybe it's 1 out of a million. They said not 1 out of a billion. You don't have a liver anymore, you don't have kidneys, everything was blowing up. We're just counting the hours for you to leave. So my wife gave her hands to my daughters and we stand in a circle, all the family, and for an hour and a half, my wife said, Maskile David, v'yosim amarav asfila, and like this we davened for an hour and a half. When we finished, the doctors came and they said, listen, in this department every day, 1 or 2 people die. We hear davening, but it was something special in that song that you said that we never heard. What it's all about. 2 days later, my wife was nifter, and my kids told me, this is a story from yesterday night, this is the reason I'm saying over the story. Abba, this is the way they call me anyways. Listen, we will be the ones to make sure that you will learn the Daf Yomi. We know, Mommy made sure every time, it doesn't make a difference that you have to do the Daf Yomi. Yesterday night, I had a busy day at Yeshiva with my kids. Some of them are scared to die, so they sleep in my bed. It was 1 o'clock by night. I had a very busy day. I took my Gemara Brachos to my bed to learn it. It was a very short daf yesterday. I'm holding it Samach Dalet, and I fall asleep on my Gemara in my bed. I take a big Gemara to the bed. But normally when it falls on you, it wakes you up, yeah? It didn't help. And my daughter, 14 years old, comes in 2 o'clock to my bedroom. And she says, Abba, you did not finish the Daf Yomi, but Mazel Tov for finishing Brachos. And I started to cry. This special club of Daf Yomi, run by Rebelli, has something amazing. I was in the Siyum in America. I was in the Siyum in England. I was in the Siyum in Yad Eliyahu. I want to tell you, it was beautiful, but it was nothing close to the atmosphere that we have in this room. You have a koyach, your oilam here, a passion, a fire, to change Klal Yisrael.
And the more we talk about the stories of people who come to the shir, many times the name Yeshua comes up, and nobody knows to come to Shemayim, and Yeshua will be sitting in the seat up there at like a throne with like this palace of gold and diamonds surrounded by like tzaddikim with glowing faces because of all the people he caused to learn Torah in this world. It's unbelievable what one person has accomplished. Yes, I have to say this, it's not true.
She says she doesn't do anything. She doesn't prepare for the shir. I said, no, it's you. She says, no, back and forth. My chavrusa told me she's just messing with me. She wants me to say how much it is her. The kids her. But at the end of the day, somebody over there should go ahead and convince her that she really does sacrifice a tremendous amount for the shir, and she has a tremendous amount of schusim. I have to thank every single one of you. Really, as I said, I think it was, when was it? This morning, last night. Every single one of you, you inspire me. Without you, I wouldn't do what I do. So every single one, literally every single one has a tremendous schus, a tremendous part of it, and I really am very makatoi.
So my bracha is that Be'ezus Hashem B'siyata Dishmaya, this chabura, this movement that Eli decided to do for Klal Yisrael will go weiter and weiter, and this fire will win the whole kash, and Be'ezus Hashem, you will have Siyata Dishmaya V'atzlach.